Your membership investment in the Chamber fuels the initiatives that make this a great place to do business. We've been busy over the past month working to increase opportunities for your business to succeed and to grow jobs, our workforce, and investment in the region. Don't miss your opportunity to learn more about current trends in the local and national economies. The Springfield Business Development Corporation's Economic Outlook is set for August 21st. We'll hear from economist Kevin Cleason with the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. This is always a great opportunity to get both national and regional data directly from a Fed expert. Cleason will share analysis about what lies ahead, always very helpful as your company considers future decision making. What can we do right now to position ourselves better to win jobs and talent for our region? That was the focus of a recent opinion piece by Senior Vice President of Economic Development Ryan Mooney in the Springfield Business Journal. Click the link below to read his article. In addition, check out the link to SBJ's Economic Development CEO Roundtable featuring the Chamber's Vice Chair of Economic Development, Brad Irwin. Our recent Public Policy Speaker Series featured two leaders making a significant impact on our state and region. Senator Sandy Crawford, Senate Majority Caucus Whip, and Representative Sonia Anderson, House Majority Caucus Chair, shared their perspective on the recent legislative session and what's ahead for the state.
I think probably the most promise, and I mentioned this several times, but again, the restructure of DED and just what that's going to do, and I think that's going to move us up a lot of spaces in economic development.
We have so much to offer. We are in the middle of the country. We have agriculture, we're diverse, we're improving our workforce development, so I think we're going to have a lot of opportunity and people are going to take notice of what we're doing in Missouri.
At our recent State of the State event, attendees gave Governor Mike Parson not one, but two standing ovations. At this sold-out event, we heard an update directly from the governor about progress on several of our shared priorities, including initiatives that invest in people, skilling them up for quality jobs, as well as plans to improve the state's transportation infrastructure system.
We got a comprehensive economic development strategy across the finish line. This package of legislation, Senate Bill 68, includes several key elements of our workforce development priorities. $18.9 million for the Missouri Excels Workforce Initiative, which develops and expands employer-driven education, training programs, and initiatives to increase education opportunities. We also added $10 million to support the Fast Track Workforce Incentive Grant Program. This new financial aid program will help meet workforce needs by encouraging adults to pursue degrees in high-demand fields. $10.4 million for the Missouri One Start program to provide new and expanding industries training and retraining programs. These tools will help us skill up our workforce and provide businesses with the resources to create and retain jobs in Missouri.
The governor also made a surprise visit to the recent annual member lunch. This event was our chance to share mid-year progress on the strategic action plan and to thank you for your membership investment, which supports the Chamber's work. We heard from several members about the impact of the Chamber's efforts over time, providing another opportunity to celebrate our centennial this year.
Economic development, yes, is certainly what the Chamber is all about, in my opinion, and it's been really good for Springfield. They've really gone above and beyond and getting companies to come to Springfield and relocate here.
It's just an involved entity that people frankly respect very, very greatly, and I think it's earned that respect over time. When people see different bond issues or different issues that are going on the ballot or different issues concerning candidates, they look to the Chamber for guidance. They look to the Chamber for information. They look to the Chamber for endorsements. So I think the Chamber is a very, very important body in our community. And you know, it's kind of like the glue that holds everything together.
We also previewed the upcoming REACH campaign, which will be chaired by Scott Miller of City Utilities. We're so grateful for his leadership and for all the volunteers who make this campaign happen. If your company hasn't participated in REACH yet, just click on the link below to request a volunteer who will contact your company. The Network for Young Professionals continues to ensure YPs have a voice in our region's future by connecting them with decision makers and emerging issues. At its most recent edition of Access to the Issues, the network provided an overview of how young professionals shared chamber priorities with elected officials in Jefferson City this year. Later, a panel of YPs who work for federal elected officials encouraged attendees to contact their federal office holders' local offices when there's an issue impacting economic growth. Working to build relationships with those officials and their staff team members can help YPs educate leaders about the impact of public policy on business. These are just some of the ways that your investment in chamber membership is helping to improve the business climate and spur the creation of new jobs and investment in the region. Below, you'll find a number of links to more information. Thank you for being a part of the Springfield Area Chamber of Commerce.